Wow, you guys, this is so exciting. There's really something in the air today, isn't there? Yeah. Either it's graduation, maybe some flurries, maybe it's because it's Friday and nobody's working. Maybe it's the Eagles. I know you're feeling it. Okay, down to business. Faculty, staff, family, and to the graduating class of 2017, it is my pleasure to be here today. To have the opportunity to speak to my fellow classmates is a great honor. It is such an honor, in fact, that I would be remiss if I didn't use this momentous occasion to recognize some people that were instrumental in my MBA journey, and maybe yours as well. Okay, I hope you guys grabbed a drink because this is going to take a little while. First, a big thank you to Anthony Seaton, who sponsored the founding of the Temple Consulting Club at the Fox School of Business. Tony has been a mentor to me for the past 2 years, and I wouldn't be where I am without him. So thank you, Tony. And the best of luck to you and the program. They're lucky to have you. And a special shout out to Maureen Cannon. Who here had Maureen as their advisor when they started? Anybody? She was the first person I met here at Temple. Okay, so here's a little story about Maureen and me. The first day I met Maureen, we sat in her office and went over the program details. She answered my questions. She was professional and courteous and supportive. And I was a mess. I just couldn't hold it together. I hadn't taken a single class or even read one syllabus, yet there I was, crying. Why? What could I possibly be upset about? Well, I didn't feel like your typical MBA student. I had 3 kids, a house, obligations to the hilt, and I felt like I was starting all over again. I felt different. I was terrified. Terrified of not being good enough. Terrified of failing. Terrified of, I don't even know what. And maybe some of you out there understand how I felt, and you too were alone and afraid. But I knew that day I had to crush this MBA or not at all. There was just too much on the line. Loans, mortgage, bills, time away from the family, work, a traveling husband. Life wasn't going to be easy or comfortable. It was going to be hard, even harder than it already was, and that was a terrifying prospect. So I cried. And I think a part of Maureen cried too, because somehow she knew my secret, and maybe she felt my fear. But for some unknown reason, she believed in me, pointed me in the right direction, and said, "Go. You can do this. You have to do this." And off I went, alone and afraid, but believing that Maureen, this person I had just met, she thought I could do this. And I guess a little part of me believed I could too. So thank you, Maureen, for pointing me in the right direction and giving me the nudge I needed to face my fears, dismiss them, and follow my intuition instead. To my dear family, my mom, my dad, the sisters, my girls, Mara, Katie, and Lucy, they more than anybody saw up close the work that came along with this challenge. You are the light of my life, and you make me laugh every day. So thank you for being you. And finally, and most especially, to my husband, Brian. Can we please just give the spouses a round of applause? Let's give it up for them. They know how this went down. And it wasn't easy, was it? You're all shaking your head. We know, we know. Brian, you've been more patient with me than I've really deserved. The long nights, the stress, the intense moments of just how are we going to pull this off? But look around, we made it. Thank you for stepping up, loving me, and carrying me over the finish line. because I literally could not have done this without you. And despite the fact that you are a New England boy, born and bred, which makes him a Patriots fan. Just saying. You are my everything, and I love you more. Okay, I told you that was going to be a long road. I took my time with the thank yous, but it was for a good reason. You see, we have among us right now a very special group of people. People who went above and beyond what was required of them. People who, if given the opportunity, would take their time with the thank yous too. Because they got support from somewhere to do the extraordinary things that they did. Maybe you were their parents, children, or maybe you were their Maureen Cannon, or Anthony Seton, or a kind husband, wife, or partner. But no matter what role you played, they would want to recognize you sitting here today. Because they couldn't have done it without you. Without your love, your support, or your encouragement. You are a part of this accomplishment. You own a part of this. And you should be proud. So let's give it up to our support system. Thank you. It really is amazing to see the incredible things people can do given the right support. And to our awards recipients, congratulations on your great accomplishments. You're being recognized today because you have accomplished something that is special and rare. And know this, all the support in the world wouldn't have gotten you here if you hadn't done the work of it. If you hadn't chosen to take that support and double your efforts in honor of it. You could have simply taken it for granted and just skirted by. We all know that. You still would have received that degree and the same letters next to your name, and no one in the world would have been the wiser. But you choose to do things your way. Some would say the hard way. But we know it was the only way. Because our education wasn't just about the initials next to our names. It was about facing our fears, achieving new and greater successes, pushing ourselves to the limit and getting the most out of our time here at Temple. That's the only way we know, and we'll take this attitude into our next adventure and show the world what it is to be truly Temple made. So, you should be immensely proud of your hard work, your discipline, and your follow-through. It's what got you here, and it's what's going to help get you through your next challenge, whatever that may be. A new job, a family, another degree. I'm sure Dean Porat will be happy to hear that. But no, maybe let's just enjoy this moment. Take it in. We deserve this day. We've earned it. We've earned the robe, the pictures, the dinner, the cards, the congratulations, all of it. Let's allow ourselves to feel the satisfaction of a job well done, of many jobs well done. So many, many congratulations to all of you, Temple's best of the graduating class of 2017. Well done. Go Eagles.